My name's Nicole. I'm interviewing my mom for an English project. How old are you?
I'm 32,
What year were you born?
1982.
Did you have a cell phone?
I didn't get a cell phone till I was about 16 years old, and I'd say the average person didn't have a cell phone till about that time.
Well, then how did you contact people?
Well, to contact people, you pretty much had to call them before you left the house from your house phone, which usually had a really long cord on it. Or you could always send letters. Right before we got cell phones, we used things called pagers. You'd wear them on your jeans, and if somebody wanted to contact you, they would dial their number into the phone, and then you would get a buzz or a beep and know that you wanted them to call you.
Well, nowadays we have flat screen TVs. What did the TVs look like when you were younger?
They weren't flat like they are now. They were like a big box shape. In fact, the one that we had when I was growing up sat on the ground, and it was like a big, large, almost like a piece of furniture.
Did you have computers?
We did have computers, yes. I would say most people probably didn't have a computer in their home, but we did have them at school and also like libraries.
What were the computers like?
Well, they're a lot slower than what they are now. They're definitely not as fancy. I would say they're more difficult to use than they are now.
How did you find information about things?
Oh, if you wanted information about something, you would have to go to the library and look up information. You might have to call an expert. It was definitely not as easy as getting on the internet like it is nowadays and just typing in what you want. For example, if you wanted to know, I was wondering what the symptoms were of strep throat. Back then you might have to call the doctor and find that out, and now you can easily just type it into your computer at home. So it was a lot different back then.
Yeah. Well, over the years, how did the change in the media affect you?
Oh, it's affected me greatly. I'm keeping in touch from people from when I was in elementary school, people I went to nursing school with, pretty much people that I've known my whole life. I'm able to keep contact with them through social media sites. Definitely it's made it more convenient. I'm able to have my phone and have a map in my car when I'm going places where when I first started out driving I'd have to print out directions or write out directions before I left. So definitely it's made my life more convenient.
Well, that's interesting.
Mm-hmm. Thank you. Is that all you have for me?
Yes, it is.
Okay.